when you need help, when you're out of options, and you need your voice heard. Better call 4.
Their wording in their contract says that it is a lifetime commitment. That's one of the things that's in print, and they aren't kidding.
What he thought to be a good investment in a popular industry turned out to be trouble in paradise. A Central Ohio man says he's on the hook for a lifelong commitment in the form of a timeshare. He called Better Call 4 just before the Better Business Bureau released a study breaking down the biggest complaints about them. What you need to know in tonight's Better Call 4.
2019 when a Central Ohio man named Dave saw a booth in a retail store advertising a fun vacation, a trip to a mountain resort in Virginia to talk timeshares.
It's like, sure, let's go on vacation for 3 days and have a good time, and we'll have a little short sales presentation, which turned out to be from 10 a.m. till after 5 p.m.
Dave says he and his wife were asked to provide personal information, their driver's licenses, a credit card, even their marriage license, and to act quickly.
Everything they offer you is today only. It won't be available tomorrow.
Still, Dave says there were aspects of the timeshare that appealed to him, like the opportunity to change his mind at any time.
If it's detrimental to your family, you can get out.
So Dave and his wife signed the contract. The following year, the pandemic hit, and additional hardships that made it difficult for them to use the timeshare. Dave contacted the company to see if there was a way out of this lifetime commitment.
That's one of the things that's in print, and they aren't kidding. They talk about forwarding this lifetime investment to your children on your death.
But has found it so far to be next to impossible.
I'm at odds with both the resort company itself and the sales company itself. It's like, well, what could we do to exit this program?
Soon after Dave called Better Call 4, the Better Business Bureau released this study unpacking timeshare and vacation club sales.
It's been decades that this industry has been flagged as a problematic industry.
BBB of Central Ohio President Judy Dollison says in the last 3 years, the Bureau has received 30,000 complaints about timeshares, representing $35 million.
So many of the timeshare companies are legitimate companies, but they are not practicing good business practices.
Practices such as pressuring people, like Dave, to make a quick decision.
They really want to instill that sense of urgency that you have to act or you'll lose out on the opportunity. And when you feel that urgency, you feel that pressure to act immediately, that is when you should walk away. If you need to just get up and leave the room, you should do that.
Take that time instead to do some research.
To look up the timeshare companies, the resorts, and see what their reputation is. You can get a good sense of whether or not it's a good company to work with.
And make sure you truly understand the terms of the contract, Dullison says, before you make that commitment.
And there are some reports of consumers selling their property for $1 just to get out of the contract. Legitimate companies, it's really more of a complaint process that you have to file the complaint and hopefully you can find a way to get out of the contract.
Now, for a full look at that study, including what you should know about legitimate companies and then how to spot deceptive practices, be sure to check out this story on NBC4i.com. And in Thursday's Better Call 4, hear more from Dave about the company he hired to help him get out of his timeshare and where that stands now.